Oh, yes, that's my daughter. My family's over there. My mother, my supportive cousin, and my main support team for doing this. They've always supported me. When I don't make my lunch, my mother makes my lunch for me, so I appreciate it. My daughter, she's always, every big exam that I have, I was told she would pray for me in church to make sure that I pass. And she was more excited about me graduating than I was, so I really appreciate that. The program definitely was interesting. One of my friends, the reason why I got into it is because one of my friends, she just kept pushing it. She just was like, Carrie, I think you'll be great at this. Carrie, you should do this. And I was just like, oh, I'm not so sure. Oh, I don't know, I don't have the time. Da, da, da. But eventually I was like, you know what, let me give it a try. By the grace of God, I came in, interviewed, and I was accepted to the program. So of course, I was nervous because it's IT, which is definitely interesting, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I have no experience. How am I gonna make it through? But as soon as I came in, and it was just different people, and one of the things that I liked was whenever we had to do group projects or we had to team up, we always had to go with someone different. And I like that because at the end of the day, you want to know the people that you're surrounded by. You want to talk to them. You want to get to know them. I like to, if I'm looking at you, I like to know your name, and I want you to know that I know your name. So it was, cool meeting different people and just talking to them and just different personalities. I really appreciate my class because, everybody's different. Edgar, who swears by Linux all day, every day. Mr. Gio here, who has his story, his family, like first day, 3 kids. Everybody was like, oh Lord, like, how are you here? But, that shows that when you desire something, there's nothing that can stop you. Steven, who always talks about his girlfriend. And it's just like, yeah, look at his girlfriend. I was just like, oh, I can't wait to meet her one day. Tim. Oh, Tim for me, Tim was a tough nut in the beginning. You were, for me, I was like, I don't know, I'm not so sure, but as soon as he started to get comfortable, he started to open up, and he's just hilarious. Alex.
I barely showed up.
Alex is always answering questions, always, and it's just like, man, Alex is so smart, and I really appreciate it. Steven. Mr. Cool Guy, sorry I had to borrow that really quick. His personality just comes through. Nick, oh my gosh, my youngin, but he never gives up and he's always pushing through and he really wants it. Rainer, who I know about his family as well, was always sitting right here and just supportive. April, the books, we can talk about books. Nia, that was my friend from the beginning. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I partnered with Nia like 3 times. And it's just, me and her look at each other and we're like, you know what? We're gonna be partners. So, and that's just some of our class, and just, it's a lot of material. It's a lot of material to learn, and just our teachers, Justin, Vidal, like, more power to Vidal, going through PowerPoints and really just trying to put all this information in our heads. And I don't know how many jobs this man had. It was like, once upon a time ago, when I was in Dallas, Texas, when I was in South Carolina, dude, I'm like,
previous
did you have
life.
like 5 jobs?
Another life.
In another life. I'm like, this man has 20 lives? I don't understand. But, it just goes to show that Generation IT brought the right people in. Justin, who did the program before, so he knew how to guide us, and Vidal, who have the experience, who have the drive, who have the ambition, just to pour it into us, and I can see that they really want us to succeed, and they really want us to pass, and when the going gets tough, don't get going. Just really push through, guys. I hope we stay close. I am competitive, so there are times I probably freaked out some people, but it's okay. It's just my passion, my vision. So, if you guys ever need me, I'm here. You have my number. Don't be afraid.
Okay. There are moments in everybody's life that changes. Moments that will last a lifetime. And for me, that moment could not be more prevalent than with Generation IT. This program is one of the best programs I've ever been a part of, and it truly has changed my life. Because prior to this program, I was just floating around. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, what to get out of life. I always knew I was passionate about IT. I always knew I wanted to get into IT, but I didn't necessarily know what path to take. I used to work at an interventionist at North Dade Middle School. And after hours, I used to study on my own, for the A+ exam. So I got a little bit of exposure here and there. But in the most funniest twist of events, and I feel like this was like very, very interesting, I was scheduled to take an exam for one of my certifications to become a full-time teacher, which wasn't necessarily what I wanted to do. But the guy that I went to see, who works at the testing center, he told me, oh no, you have to wait outside because we're not ready yet. So I go sit outside in the benches of building 3, and mind you not, I don't know what it was, God, the universe, whatever it must have been, I look up at the billboards and I see Generation IT. And in like 5 seconds, I was able to look, but it flashed to another advertisement. So mind you not, I had to wait 30 minutes for the advertisement to play again so I could get the information.
Wow.
And mind you, you know, I applied, and at one point I went to Orlando with my girlfriend, which, you know, I applied before going to Orlando. When I went to Orlando, I got an email that said, oh, you've been scheduled to interview. So I look at her and I'm like, babe, what are we gonna do? And I'm like, oh, well, I don't know, what do you want to do? I'm like, I have to get this opportunity because I truly felt like this program like changed my life, truly, with the A+ and the network class. So I'm like, okay, I'll go. Okay, so I flew down here to interview, then went back to Orlando. A couple of days later, well, about a week later, I got the email that said, okay, congratulations, you got into Generation IT. But they got the name wrong. They put Kevin's name instead of mine. And if he was here, I would tell him about that anecdote. They said, quote unquote, congratulations, Kevin, you just joined Generation IT. And I'm like, who's Kevin? And I looked at my girlfriend confused, like, who's Kevin? And then we're like, I was like, oh no, wait a second. The email came to me, so I had to have gotten it. And yeah, that's how I got it. So it's so random, yeah.
It wasn't me. I got it.
Yeah. Okay, so Vidal was a great instructor, like fantastic, one of the best. Justin was an awesome mentor, always so chill and easygoing, letting us stay after, you know, to study either for the 901, 902, whatever it is. Classmates, you guys were incredible. Like, you know, you guys have given me memories that will last me a lifetime. And most importantly, I would like to thank the love of my life for being so supportive and for always packing me my snacks and for never letting me quit, you know, especially when I would make the long commutes over the weekends of Broward to study, because down the line, that's definitely where I would like to live. So thank you so much, babe, for everything. Catch everybody.
First of all, I'm proud of myself for completing this program because, you know, this is probably the longest that I've been in school for like a while, you know, like 4 months at a time. And I almost didn't make it into the program, so that's one reason I consider myself fortunate to be here because I applied late. So when I came to the idea center, they told me, oh no, like the applications are already closed. Actually, it was, I forgot his name, the guy that's kind of like one of the managers here. Gustavo, yeah. Gustavo told me, no, like it's already closed, so you put me in a wait list. And I said, okay, well, if it wasn't meant to be, then it's okay, you know? And the funny thing is that I already knew about this program because 2 years before, I had applied to this program. I actually came to the interview with Antonio and the other guy. But at that time, I didn't take it because I already had a job, a full-time job and everything. So I said, oh, nah, I'm just gonna pass on it. So, like the first day, like since day one, I knew that this was a wonderful opportunity and I knew about the value of this. So I tried to make the best of it. And the thing that I think is the most important is not the certificates that we got, but the opportunity to network with other people. Because like Les Brown says, it's not what you know, but who you know and what they know about you. And I know that's true from my personal experience, you know, so that's what I want to leave you guys with. So thank you very much and, you know, enjoy the rest of the night.
And I wish you all the best. I hope that you can continue with the IT inside the IT field. And remember, if you have any questions or anything that you might need, call us. Let us know and we'll try to fit you in. And come visit us once in a while if you're in the area. Okay? Thank you very much. And you have graduated from the Generation IT program.